Bachelor fan spots clue Grant Ellis and Juliana are done. May 2, 2025. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Bachelor Nation news fans. Juliana Pasquarosa and Grant Ellis got engaged on The Bachelor. The happy occasion was overshadowed by runner-up Licia Gur's reaction to Grant dumping her. Juliana and Grant did several interviews after the season was over that downplayed Licia's connection to Grant. But the Bachelor couple's romance seemed bumpy amid the chatter. Now one fan thinks they might be done after spotting a huge clue. Grant Ellis and Juliana Pasquarosa disappear from public eye. Grant Ellis and his fiancée, Juliana, did a lot of press after the season was over. But instead of focusing on their love story, Licia Gur was brought up constantly. Licia went into the final rose ceremony thinking that Grant was going to propose. When he didn't, she called him out for misrepresenting their relationship to her. Juliana came under fire for blaming Licia for the situation instead of Grant. The public was firmly on Licia's side in the feud. Grant and Juliana have shared some photos together on social media. However, they seem to keep a lot of moments private. Bachelor fan spots clue Grant and Juliana are done. After a rocky start, many viewers don't see Juliana and Grant lasting long. So fans of the show are always scouring social media to spot any subtle signs of trouble in paradise. This doesn't just apply to Grant and Juliana, but pretty much every Bachelor Nation couple, even fan favorites Joey Graziadei and Kelsey Anderson. One Bachelor Nation fan took to social media to discuss if something was going on with Grant and Juliana. The fan noted that Juliana was listening to Small Worlds by late rapper Mac Miller, which the fan considered a sad song. Furthermore, they noted that both Grant and Juliana recently made a minor but telling change to their respective Instagram bios. According to the fan, the Bachelor couple had each other's names in their bios. I believe Juliana's was Grant Ellis and Grant's was Jules, the fan said. However, it seemed to the fan that the couple recently removed each other's names from their social media bios. These clues together led the fan to wonder if there was trouble in paradise between Grant Ellis and his fiancée. What other fans think? Other Bachelor Nation fans took to the post to share their own speculation. Many agreed that the song and bio changes didn't mean anything. In fact, several fans speculated that it was done to drive traffic to Grant and Juliana's social media and get people talking about them. I mean, they have barely spent any time together since the finale, which is very unusual for a new couple post-show. She's just messing with y'all. Remember when Juliana said in a post-final interview that she purposely stoked the rumors that they broke up while the season was airing? It's too early. I gave them until September. I'll check back in a few months. It probably doesn't mean anything, but she definitely knows what she's doing. If the clues were done for attention, it certainly worked. Grant Ellis posted on social media last week to celebrate Juliana's birthday. Do you think they're still together? Sound off in the comments. Bachelor fan spots clue Grant Ellis and Juliana are done. What they noticed will blow your mind. The CLUE that show CKD BHE Lower Nation. It was an ordinary Tuesday afternoon when a devoted Bachelor fan innocently scrolled through Instagram stories until something stopped her dead in her tracks. A blink and you'll miss it moment. A detail so subtle, yet so damning, it sent shockwaves through Bachelor Nation. Grant Ellis and Juliana Pasquarosa, the golden couple of The Bachelor Season 29, may be over. That's right. One fan believes she caught the very first clue, and now the internet is exploding with speculation that the fairy tale engagement is officially toast. Did Grant and Juliana already call it quits after their whirlwind season, or is this all just smoke and mirrors? Grab a glass of wine, buckle up, and dive into the digital rabbit hole of speculation, receipts, and cold, hard vibes that might just prove one thing: love didn't conquer all this time. Chapter 1. The Fan Who Spewed It First. Bachelor fans are known to be detail-oriented, okay, obsessive, but even for this fandom, the find was next level. User at Bachelor Girl Diaries took to Reddit with a now viral post titled, "Did Grant delete this photo of Juliana?" In her post, she shared screenshots from Grant's Instagram. A side-by-side comparison from 2 weeks prior showed that an adorable carousel featuring Juliana, a cozy selfie in Montauk, a sushi date, and that infamous beach kiss had mysteriously vanished. Maybe he archived it, some commenters suggested, but others were more skeptical. Why archive the photo at all? Why remove the most in love post of all? Was this the social media version of a breakup soft launch? Chapter 2: The UNFWN Game, a deeper dive. If you followed Bachelor relationships for a while, you know the first real red flag is the classic social media cleans. Unfollowing, unliking, untagging. And Bachelor Nation has seen this play out before, from Hannah Brown and Jed to Michelle Young and Nate. As soon as rumors swirled about the deleted post, fans rushed to check whether Grant and Juliana still followed each other. At first glance, yes, but eagle-eyed users noticed something else. Grant hadn't liked Juliana's last 3 posts. One of those posts was from a high-profile charity event in LA, and Juliana looked stunning in a silky champagne gown. Every Bachelor alum under the sun had liked it, including Carolina Quixano, Jen Tran, and even Braden Bowers. But Grant Ellis, not a single tap. The silence was deafening. Chapter 3: Where was Guarantee? Adding fuel to the fire was Juliana's solo appearance at a recent Netflix premiere. Photos snapped of her arriving alone, smiling politely but subtly subdued, made the rounds on fan accounts. The question on everyone's lips: where was Grant? In an Instagram story posted just hours before the event, he was spotted grabbing dinner with 2 unidentified guys in New York, thousands of miles away. One user commented, "Didn't he say in an interview he wanted to support her at every major moment?" This was a big one. Fans weren't just upset, they were worried. Something didn't sit right. Chapter 4: Throwbacks or Goodbyes? Right around this time, Juliana posted a series of throwbacks from her time on The Bachelor with the caption, "Sometimes you have to look back to remember why you started." Innocent? Maybe. But fans couldn't help but interpret it as her trying to process something, or someone, ending. Juliana's best friend from the show, Dina Lupanko, added a cryptic comment. "Girl, you already know you deserve the real thing. Don't settle." Wait, don't settle? For Grant Ellis, America's sweetheart? What did Dana know that we didn't? Chapter 5e: Fama Loyafi UDS Resurface. This wasn't the first time cracks in the couple's armor showed. Back in March, just after the finale aired, rumors swirled that Grant's sister never warmed up to Juliana. A source told Us Weekly that there was ongoing tension, and that some in Grant's family never saw Juliana as the one. At the time, the couple brushed off the claims, insisting we're stronger than the noise. But insiders now say the family issue may have been a slow-burning fuse. She really tried to win them over, a friend of Juliana's reportedly told Dukes Moy. But it never felt like enough. That kind of pressure wears on a couple. Chapter 6: The Rise of Solo Content. If you've noticed a shift in Juliana's Instagram, you're not alone. The couple content has dried up. In its place, a focus on solo travel, brand partnerships, and vague affirmations. Protect your peace. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Some people will disappoint you. Let them. It's giving, healing era. And let's talk about Grant. The man who once posted long captions about love now limits his comments, barely uploads, and seems hyper-focused on workouts and his dog. The emotional depth? Gone. Chapter 7: Sources speak out. THEY Hardy on a break. A source close to the couple finally spoke to Reality Steve under condition of anonymity. Their claim? The two are currently on a break. They've been having communication issues, the insider revealed. They both wanted to give it a real shot, but the pressure post-show was immense. Things got really tense after Coachella. Coachella, the last event they were photographed at together. Sources say Juliana felt embarrassed when Grant reportedly spent more time hanging with other Bachelor alums than with her. She flew out there to be with him, and he kind of left her hanging, the source added. Chapter 8. Friends picking sides? Another sign, the division among their friends. Licia Gare, once rumored to be on rocky terms with Juliana, recently posted a TikTok doing a trending single girl sound, and fans speculated it was shade. Meanwhile, Carolina Quixano and Dina Lupanko have both commented supportive emojis on Juliana's latest posts, but not one has engaged with Grant in over a month. It's Bachelor politics at its finest, and fans are watching every interaction like it's a live chessboard. Chapter 9. Where things stand now. As of this writing, there's no official breakup announcement, but fans are convinced the writing is on the wall. The deleted photos, the missing likes, the cryptic quotes, the solo appearances, the friends drawing invisible battle lines. Grant and Juliana may not be done officially, but in the court of public opinion, it's practically a done deal. Chapter 10. Could they get back together? Some aren't ready to give up just yet. A handful of hopefuls point out that the two are still following each other and haven't scrubbed all their history. They also argue that Grant's silence could be an attempt to protect their privacy during a rough patch. One fan tweeted, "Maybe they're just taking time apart. Doesn't mean they're over. Relationships are hard, especially in the spotlight." Maybe, but others fear that this is just the prelude to a formal breakup post. A Notes app screenshot with the standard language. "We love and respect each other deeply, but we've decided to go our separate ways." Chapter 11. The end of a fairy tale. From the moment Grant Ellis handed Juliana that final rose, fans bought into the fairy tale. They were picture perfect, beautiful, grounded, relatable. They fought for each other, cried on national TV, and made long-distance look almost doable. But maybe love isn't always enough. Maybe the pressure of fame, the post-show expectations, and the behind-the-scenes strain were too much. Or maybe, just maybe, this is all part of a larger comeback story. Because Bachelor couples have split before, and sometimes they do find their way back. But for now, it looks like one fan might have spotted the truth before anyone else. And whether they're just on a break or broken beyond repair, one thing's for sure. Something is off. And Bachelor Nation won't rest until we know exactly what went down between Grant and Juliana. EPILOGUE, stay tuned. As this story continues to develop, fans are refreshing Instagram feeds like it's their full-time job. Will Juliana speak out? Will Grant issue a vague podcast quote? Will a source go rogue and confirm it all? Bachelor Nation is watching, and if history's taught us anything, it's this. Where there's smoke, there's almost always a very, very public fire.